This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now surely, now can he finish? Joselu! Gundogan. Loose ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Going for goal! Fran Garcia. Joselu.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's got away, and a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Alaba. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Driving on, he could shoot. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Real Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And that's sprayed out wide. Big chance! And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. He's picked him out, striding forward, fake shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Alaba. Has he found his man? Vinicius Junior. Marcos Alonso. And it's Cancelo. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off. João Cancelo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here? It's Joselu!
Marcos Alonso. It's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior. Modric plays it long. Nicely measured pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Forward it goes. Tries to switch the play. Fran Garcia. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Joselu. Vinicius Junior.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have a free kick. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is not finding anyone. Modric! Oh, that is rather wayward. Marcos Alonso. Gundogan. The play, and it is a goal kick. Real Madrid making another change here. What a throw in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Gundogan. Lewandowski. Gets up to hit it! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Real Madrid making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Done very well to intervene.
Real Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And who is going into that little black book? Decent looking ball. João Cancelo. It's Gundogan. Brahim Diaz.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Battles to win it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.